My name is Noah Santos. I'm from TowBoatU.S, Provincetown, Chatham, and Bass River. We operate primarily on Cape Cod, Massachusetts, and the surrounding bodies of water of the Atlantic Ocean. Main business is towing recreational boats on the water, fuel drops, parts deliveries, jump starts, ungroundings, and just regular towing for vessels that have broken down. We used to operate with commercial Boston whalers, military-grade Boston whalers and things. Safe Boat filled the bill for what we were looking for as far as reliability, and basically was just trying to look for a 30-year boat for my own business needs. I grew up in a little marina. My grandfather used to fix all the fishing trawlers, wooden fishing trawlers, and my father came up to the ranks doing that as well. The area kind of shifted from wooden boats to fiberglass boats, and the commercial fishing industry kind of fell apart on Cape Cod. So the business was mutated into recreational boating. But at the time, we were the only boatyard in town. The Coast Guard was too busy and all the harbor masters were too busy, so we go out and tow people in prior to being at TowBoatU.S. Didn't expect it to get to the point it's at now for how big it is and how much work it is. We do about 550 calls a summer, so we pretty much have a couple calls a day for the 5 months that we're open. We have a 27-foot safe boat walk around, 2001s and 2002s. They're all set up exactly the same. It makes it so if you get on one boat, you can jump on another and all your equipment's in the same place. We basically have one of everything sitting in our shop like you guys do here, where we have one GPS, one steering system, one pump, and so we're not down for very long. What happened was I had my son coming up through the ranks. He was about 20 years old, and I really just didn't want him out in the same kind of vessels we started in because I'm not sure they were as safe as they should have been. I wanted him to learn on the platform that was going to be ideal, and I knew he was going out on something safe and be able to return. Funny story, it was blowing about 100 miles an hour in a normal nor'easter, which wasn't supposed to happen, and the crane's barge broke loose and was hanging at about a 45-degree angle, and we were managed to actually take the boat out in 100-mile-an-hour winds and push it back to the dock and tie it up safely, which is like an 80-foot barge and probably weighed 100 ton at least. So it was pretty interesting. I was glad they were there. We've been out in all kinds of strange situations like that, where we kind of push the boats to the limit.